José María Urbina, the fifth president of Ecuador, he was an Ecuadorian born on March 19, 1808 in Quito province in Latacunga city. At that time, he died at the age of 83 years on September 4th in 1891 in Guayaquil City. During his life, apart from his charges in the Ecuadorian militia, the most important administrative charge that he achieved was the presidency of the country for one period that began in 1851 and ended in 1856. José María Urbina was part of the Liberal Party of Ecuador. He believed in the freedom of economy and that the state shouldn't take part in it. He also thought that it was necessary to reduce the barriers between producers, entrepreneurs, and commerce in order to increase the flow of money and better the economy until the point of being stable. Before becoming the president of Ecuador, José María Urbina was a military. Specifically, he was part of the Marines under the position of general. He also was part of the soldier army that fought in the Peruvian invasion and in the Turkey battle. Between 1851 and 1856, he overthrew the presidency of Juan José Flores, making him the supreme leader of the Republic. At this moment, his political stage began.
According with the beliefs of the Liberal Party and his ideology, most of his works were related with the commerce. Some of them were foreign trade, improved for coastal cacao and the southern part of the highlands. He improved the economic stability of the country. For this, he abolished export tariffs. Not all his works were about economy. Some social aspects were also taken into account, such as he emphasized the promotion of primary, secondary, and university education, the formation of a national army called Tauras. He declared the liberation of slaves in Ecuador. This right was very controversial and was opposed by the slaves owners who saw their lost control over their subjects. In order not to affect the slaves owners, he imposed taxes on gunpowder. For this reason, he is considered as a pioneer of the abolition of slavery in the country. He eliminated the death penalty for political crimes, the partial respect over the freedom of press, even though not everything was good during his presidential period. Some bad aspects of his government were, he influenced Francisco Robles to reach the presidency in order to maintain the Marxism ideology and the powers of the country. He expelled the Jesuits from the Ecuadorian territory without any real justification. He used the Tauras to intimidate people who were against him, and journalists Gabriel García Moreno and Rafael Carvajal received exile orders from the government.
Yeah, to finish, we have some curious facts and information about this Ecuadorian president. First, he is the only president who has been born in the city of Latacunga in the entire history of Ecuador. When he was elected as president, he became the fifth different president since the beginning of the Republican era of Ecuador. His scope to become the supreme leader of Ecuador in 1851 is considered as one of the first in the history of the country. The following year, he was proclaimed as the constitutional president. Few people knew his real full name. The only that is a little curious and very long. It is José María Mariano II Fernández de Urbina y Sáenz de Viteri. He was exiled by the government of the Republic. This at the beginning of the Ecuadorian Civil War between liberals and conservatives in 1859 till 1860. He went to the Republic of Peru. He returned to Ecuador after the assassination of President Gabriel García Moreno in 1875 and led the Ventimilla Revolution that culminated in the overthrow of Presidente Antonio Borrero and began the dictatorship of General Ignacio de Ventimilla. His wife was Teresa Jado, with whom he had his only son, Francisco Urbina Jado.